Hey Mimos, how you doing? I hope you had a good couple of weeks. I didn't have a mere minutes last week because I was out of town taking care of business. And that means I didn't get a chance to talk to you about my Halloween special. I hope you had a chance to watch the Halloween special. Or did you? It was probably very difficult for any of you to comment on a video that didn't exist. So, you know what? One person took the initiative, Rich Cave. Rich Cave, since he couldn't leave a comment on the video, sent his comment to me via snail mail. And I'd like to thank you, Rich, except that I never got your letter because it doesn't exist. Any of you watched the World Series? Yeah, go local sports team. San Francisco Giants won the series, which I really, okay. I kind of feel bad for the Royals because they should have, you know, it was like, that's the team everybody wanted to win, right? It's kind of the Cinderella story. They haven't won in, I think the last time the Kansas City Royals won a World Series was like 360 years ago, something like that. I don't watch baseball, but I did watch the final game of the World Series because that's the kind of fan I am. Big shout out to James Culpepper and the band Flyleaf, who invited me to their show last night, me and Wyatt in San Francisco. We went to Slim's there. It's a cool club. James plays drums for the band, and so it was really awesome. He showed us around the backstage area. We got to hang out with him. Showed us the tour bus, which was really interesting. I've never been on a tour bus before. Kind of reminded me of these old movies where you see the trains and then they have the berths where people sleep and, you know, like pull the curtains. It's kind of, I don't know if I could travel like that very long. The show was awesome, and Flyleaf, what a cool band they are. I'll put a link in the description, or maybe I'll do an annotation and you can click on it and you can go to their Vivo channel and see some of their videos. So thanks, James, that was really cool. He gave me the t-shirt. He also gave us a set of drumsticks that he had used, and they're special Vic Firth drumsticks that are signed, but they were all marred up where he had hit them. But the best part about it was that James made his own cajon based on the one that I made a couple of years ago in a video, and he played it last night on stage. A cajon is such a great instrument because it's just made with plywood, as simple as possible, but it can have so many different sounds depending on how you make it. And I hope you enjoyed this week's project, the tablet stand picture frame. I thought this was a really cool idea from Bill Wilson, who he's made a few of these. Bill Wilson, he comes up with ideas and he makes something and then he makes a whole bunch of those, that one thing. So he gets a chance to refine his concept. So this was based on his concept. I kept it very simple. A couple of people suggested that I should put a groove or a notch down on this ledge to hold the tablet better, but I don't think that's really necessary because if it's at an angle, you kind of have gravity on your side. And now is the time to start on gift projects if you are thinking about making stuff for Christmas. And here's an idea if you want to start making Christmas snowflakes. I've got a video on that, and it's such a cool system that you can batch out, and you could literally make thousands of wooden snowflakes, all different designs, and you could sell those for maybe 5 for 20 bucks or so, and so the high profit margin. But start thinking about things like that. You can make some money at Christmas, and then you can make a lot of gifts for people. I'm really thrilled to see all of you who have been sending in pictures of your toy boxes for the charity build this year. I think we're going to get a lot of entries. Don't forget, you've got until the end of November to build your toy box and send a picture, post it on Mark's website, and each of us will donate $5 to the Cancer Research Institute. This time of year is exciting. From now to the end of the year, it's just going to go like that. It seems like it gets faster and faster every year. I'll talk to you next week.